Well, when we find ordinances on the books that aren't relevant any longer, the first thing we look at is how they might be negatively affecting somebody in business or residents. But yeah, we would want to introduce an ordinance to take those off the books. That would be an interesting study because those kind of laws are typically created because someone did something that offended, in those cases, probably a good number of people, or probably maybe an elected official at the time if it's 100 years old or so. That would be an interesting story to find out who was swimming in the Missouri River during the daytime, or why people might have been flying kites in the street and scaring horses. There's interesting work to be done there. We'd have to do some research. We've done a bit of research to see what kind of things are still on the books. I believe we still have a fee for a coal peddler permit, and we don't have any coal peddlers anymore. The coal peddler, I guess I could imagine, would be the kid that's carrying a bucket of coal around and selling it to different households for a nickel or so a piece of coal, back before everyone maybe could afford a whole basement full of coal. But mainly we try to find ordinances that are affecting someone's ability to do business or live or work in the city today. And when we find those, then they do have an impact, so we do try to make some changes to the code to stay with the times as well. We find out about it a number of ways. Typically we find out about it when someone tries to do something that's prohibited by some archaic law. And then we've coined a term that's kind of a term of art, called it a dead letter. So we have a dead letter office, and we post this topic on KC Momentum occasionally, and we'll put it under the phrase, the dead letter office is open for you to submit references to laws and ordinances that are prohibiting your small business from thriving in Kansas City. And we'll get some commentary that way, but mainly it's something that's specifically affecting a business from operating